banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Field Street and are ready for kickoff. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the South Florida Bulls taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Memphis Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bulls will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Memphis Tigers offense will come out first. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early, get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice.
There he goes! And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
That's caught. It's Thompson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
If you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lewis wants to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
It's caught. Quick step and go. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. On first and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Tiger.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
Memphis, 7, South Florida.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bulls offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game. you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
They'll give it to the back. And he's not going anywhere to start the night as the home team greets their visitors rather rudely.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
The hand to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the wide receiver. Might as well give it to him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't Olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll go empty. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 15. Brown will throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's got it at the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
And the Bulls are on the move. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Caught in the backfield, it's Sullivan. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Bulls want to move quickly. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Lewis to throw. Bringing the heat. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. RPO complete to open the drive. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. Here's the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Wants to go up top. Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Tigers moving quickly to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hawkins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Cross. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
How about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Lewis wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Absolutely center cut. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. Fresno State is getting whooped today, and at some point, this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 14 to San Diego State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Brown wants to pass. They're setting up the screen. Turning it on. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking for a crease to the left. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. Fights off a defender. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signal for the 2-minute timeout. Coming from the 27-yard line, you can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Brown will throw it. Skips away from pressure. Snagged out of the air. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wide receiver comes in motion. Power football with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Lewis to throw. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Memphis. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Running back searching for a hole. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Yo, how the fuck is he hurt? What? Yo, how the fuck is he hurt? He was standing up, walking around. How's he hurt? How are they injuring him? Yo, what the fuck? How's he hurt?
But sure.
Yo, what the fuck? They're just picking people to hurt? Man, get the fuck out of here. Turn that shit off. Fuck, man.
Please, because when you give us these rushing quarterbacks, your hope is that they can stay healthy. And quarterback playing with his head is
Nothing happened to him.
I think overall, I'm not going to call him a rest of season QB1. The rushing upside obviously makes him interesting. I think
Just picking people to fucking hurt on my team.
Initially moving forward,
They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Fantasy are playing. It's not necessarily a knock on there's just so many good quarterbacks. Yeah, I feel like they got to have 5 turnovers.
Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. Quarterback may change this route. Brown wants to pass.
I guess the bigger concern here is that Tim might be able to put the
Pulls it in. It's Franklin. Able to pick up a lot there. Moving it forward just a few. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking.
Jalen Warren
Now
this
on the
week,
option.
what is the workload this
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Bulls are facing 3rd and inches.
I don't know that they're going to go right back to Jalen Warren, where he was essentially
looking to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Nimrod.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback here, trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
Really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
Huge letdown.
Getting set for the point after.
Smith, there's nobody to at this point, though.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Next versus one bad quarterback. It's Genty, and it's no one else.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
He's boomer bust. You know what you are getting from Trey Tucker.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
If you're in a bye week,
they'll ride the running back and leave it with it. First down and more. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Lewis wants to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Second down, they'll go to the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter. Couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the ballers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
The most you can ask for. Honestly, Kittle is probably still my rest of season. I'll call him tight end too, because I just don't know that anyone's getting by Jake Ferguson at this point. I think Kittle's a monster trade target. When you look at wide receiver, I feel like the window started to close on a few people. I think Lad McConkey managers probably just got that ray of hope they needed last week, so you can't really go after him. Stephon Diggs for 2 weeks. But someone who people are still down on, I'm going to start throwing some of these wires out on Brian Thomas Jr. I don't believe he's that.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
He's going to get more and more involved. Travis Hunter is not the threat that we thought he was. And Brian
He'll start the return inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work, trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff the run play, make them get more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
You got to get it before Sunday. I think he's going to eat against Chicago. I think we're going to start.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
We'll get out of here on this. What are you doing if you're an AJ Brown?
Brown will throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Finding open areas. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Footballguys.com, the podcast Club Fantasy, right? What would you like folks to know? Plug anything you like right now.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Football Guys Club Fantasy. A great Twitter follow. Some people are out there. I take the articles that I share.
Give to the running back.
And I share articles from great writers.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
We do a lot of live shows on YouTube and answer every question that's thrown out to us. That'd be cool.
People love to get questions answered, Ryan. We know that. And just as you answered our questions tonight, we appreciate you stopping by. Continued success. Club Fantasy,
and the Bulls are marching down the field.
The Fantasy 5 is where you'll find it on X.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wolf. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short game.
To get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Brown wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A 4th down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big 4th down conversion here in the 3rd quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. They'll toss it to the left. There he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Leaves it with the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
When I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now, with a nice lead here late in the 3rd quarter, they're satisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive. plenty of plays. They're staying on the field. They're bleeding and ticking this clock away. Nice job there getting it done on the ground.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Rutgers proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Scarlet Knights team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The give to the back.
Yeah.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do.
My guess is he plays.
Change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Lewis to throw. That's caught.
Oh.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle.
Yes.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my rump. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give to the single back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Here's the handoff. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Brown will throw it, using his feet to buy time. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Makes the grab. It's Alexis. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. And then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
I think it's pretty easy when they're 1.2 show. Bill or
And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Hand off from the shotgun. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. The pitch to the left. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
And the Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a 1st down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
The Bulls trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulls. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. An 84-yard drive there. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
wants to pass. A little release to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on third. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Tempo and overdrive.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Off play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. The Tigers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's crossed. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Lewis to throw. Fires to the big fella. They'll immediately call timeout. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Just keep slinging it. He's got it on the move. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the side.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. It's complete.
Well, after that completion, it's decision time now. 4th down here close to the goal line. You're down a couple scores in the 4th quarter. You could just kick an easy field goal, take the points, but then you've got to rely on your defense to get you the football back to give you an opportunity to win this game.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal.
Yeah.
He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate.
Fucking Cody.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the dub.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking it and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the...
I've got 2 quarterbacks in the same quarterback league. I've got Stafford. I've got Daniel Jones. I would consider dropping Chase Brown to pick up Travion Henderson.
I wouldn't do that.
To get an idea how much.
Yeah, I'm still holding out hope.
accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to...
Brings into the open. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
First come, first serve pickups if you don't have any bad dollars left. You're still able to make it.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It looked like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now,
Right on. I was never going to get that. So most do you both. As long as you can do it first come first serve, you don't play it flat, straight in the team. It's going to hit way more. It's a block into that's great. I think Tyrone Tracy was going to come in and take a big share of that backfield, but regardless. I mean, look, you want to hold a few months back. Well, it's Chance Clark. Somebody's going to bid over half their back. They won't have to, right? So maybe you say, hey, you know what? Maybe they're asleep. Which I'll bid $41, $62 in my pocket. I do like to have a few blocks for singles off the bid. But, you know, you're going to beat guys that are contested, guys that other people are interested in $50 bids anyway. So you might be better off just playing first come, first serve this year, but working it in for the next week. You know, waivers are fun. You see what's going to need this week based on what's out there. Grab what you have. What you can bid on it and get them in position. And that's kind of the game you put on the board. So, again, we'll talk to you. I don't have a great deal for the rest of the
my goal to get together. And my commission is listening to you on the small picture that I'm having something. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's like it wasn't pretty much. Right, I mean, that's me. I probably don't want to go. Frankly, then, if there was, I'd probably play Derek Henry. That's me, you know. So, but look, your squad, you want to play RJ Harvey, it's your hunt. We're not going to play hunches with your team. We're going to try to play down the middle as we possibly can. I think that the Johnson in the early window is Derek Henry is projected to run back 45. All it takes is one right. When I catch a touchdown and he beats his projection right there. You know, so it's tough to know. Exactly. All right, let's do Jeremy, Canada. Jeremy, what do you got?
Hey, guys. I got 2 bucks to go with Younger Foot, Michael Carter, Kenneth Walker, or Kenneth Gainwell. Thank you for everybody.
Yeah. It's going to be Walker. Swift on that Daniel. Choking on here, Walker Swift side. We've got this wall here as we consider it. For Ryan in New Jersey. Ryan, what do you got for us?
All right, two receivers, a tight end, and a punter between PPR between Brees Hall, Kendrick Bourne, DK Metcalf, Kenneth Gainwell, starting moving to play, Davidson Lane, Josh Dennis, then we got Jeremy McKinnon. That's it.
Two wide receivers, a tight end, and a running back. Metcalf for sure, Bourne, got it, yeah, okay. I'll play flex, and then which tight end?
You know, I kind of play Waller, but, you know, like professional audience, there's very chance that he's going to change.
Yeah, but we probably Waller will streak, the two-game hot streak right there. So you're going Metcalf, Bourne, Paul, Waller, the official calls. JT in California. JT, what are you going to go quickly? Great. Who are you getting?
I'm getting Marvin Harrison Jr.
Okay, what are your running backs and wide receivers look like?
My running backs are McCaffrey, Rashad White, Tony Pollard, Aaron Jones.
Okay, what do your wide receivers look like?
Y'all, oh, they tough, man. T. Higgins, Gary Wilson, Trey Franklin, and Keon Coleman.
Done. 100% good. Yep. I mean, you got to hang on and you hope you stay healthy with those running backs, but yeah, you're hurt. They're wide receiver now. Okay.